everybody, it's ToyTube. So, yes, I have a few things to say. I'm sorry that my hair is a mess. It's just because I just wore a ponytail. So, I'm very sorry. But today we're going to be reviewing what you see behind me. Also, sorry I can't really be posting videos that often right now because it's New Year, it's of the holidays, so, I just didn't really have the time, but at least I got a few videos in winter break. But yes, the Rainbow High House. That is what we are reviewing today. I have a few things to say about this. This is very big. Okay, so yes, I'm going to be sitting in a swivel chair for most of it. And okay. So, this is very big. This, my arms can just, I think, go as wide as it. It's so big. And yes, it is completely for Rainbow High dolls. I bet you could probably fit in OMG dolls, Barbie dolls, because it does have a lot of space on the rooms, which we're going to go over that in a little bit. But first, yes, I am using a swivelly chair because I'm just not using my normal chair because my normal chair, I don't know. I just don't really like using it. At first I sat on the floor, then I started using like a high stool chair, and now I'm using a swivel chair because I have it, and because I have this like new deskish kind of thing in my room. So yep, that's I guess what this swivel chair goes to, and what I'm using for today. So also, yes, in my room, I usually don't film videos in the room that I sleep in, but here I am. This is not my normal room, recording room, but I might start using this room. I'm debating on it, but I think I will start using this room. I just think it's a very good use of space, and I feel like it's very neat. And my room in there is a wreck. It has dolls everywhere, so I have to clean it up. Just my desk, sort of, so I can't do videos on there. So, I guess I'm just going to be doing it on my desk, which, by the way, is right here. And has Stella on it, a Rainbow High doll that I have not reviewed yet, so don't peek too close. And I'm going to be setting her up in the Rainbow High house today. So, yes. This is the doll that I'm going to be using, Stella. Not for any specific reason, but just because it was basically just a doll that was most near me, so I picked it. And basically like the most good in shape, like basically just a generic Rainbow High doll. So, okay, now let's get to the house. This house is ginormous. You could fit so many dolls in this house. I don't know how I'm going to even review this. This is going to be so hard, and it took also a long time to get this camera right and everything, so I hope it looks good. Yes. So, basically, let's just start reviewing the house. So, this house, it did take around 2 hours for my mom to build, which my mom did it, not me. Yeah, so it took about 2 hours. Not saying that it's going to be the same experience for everyone. It might take shorter, it might take longer, and I'm not promising that's only going to take 2 hours, or I'm not promising that it's going to take less or more. I don't really know how much time it takes for everybody. I'm just saying that it took like 2 hours for me to build it, and for my experience, and yeah, so you can see what this house looks like. It's something. So yes, it did. And also it came with the nails to screw everything on, which is good, very good. And this house is completely made out of wood. Wood, yes, it's a wooden dollhouse. It's not like that cheap wood. It is a very nice house. It's it's not low quality. It's very high quality. And yes, it is made with wood. Some parts are made with plastic, like this comes fully furnished, and yeah. So, and it obviously doesn't come with any dolls. But okay, so the roof is okay. So also on the outside of the house, it's not like a normal house. It kind of looks like a Louis Vuitton suitcase. Yeah, a Louis Vuitton suitcase. Except instead of LV, it obviously says RH. So yeah, kind of looks like a Louis Vuitton suitcase on the front, like everywhere. So other than the inside of it. And also, by the way, the inside has printed on backgrounds, which I'm personally fine with, but it may be different for other people. So I'm just saying, just to say. And also it has these like white stickers, like this one says I, this one says M. I watched videos on this house, and I don't really think that it's going to work well if you try to take it off. So I just left them on, and you can decide to take them off or on. It seemed like they're very hard to take off, so I just didn't want to ruin the house. I was just like, just scared. I might maybe do it after I do the video. Maybe I'm thinking about it. Okay, and also, by the way, I hope that my background looks clean because I tried as hard as I can. Anyway, yes, okay, now let's actually get into the house. So, the background has like these shelves, and they collect Rainbow High dolls apparently, because it has a picture of the character Jet Dawson on a Rainbow High doll stand, which that is really cool. And it has a little Poopsie Slim surprise by the same company, so a little nod to that. And it has a little rainbow teddy bear, which also seems to look like RH, except like Louis Vuitton, but with RH. And then it has like little pictures, framed pictures of the characters. And then it also does have like, some other things, like has a little box with sunglasses, which is all printed onto the wall. Oh, and then it has this really cute neon light that says "Dreaming is always in fashion," which it is. So yes, and then on the other side it has other Louis Vuitton style suitcases, except of course they say RH. And then there's another little bag which does not seem to look like Louis Vuitton, but it also says RH, kind of. And then they have Rainbow High heels. And then they have this little, what are these even called? Kind of, not mannequins, but like little things, not clothing racks. You know what I mean, I just am forgetting. But with little wheels, and it does have like a little bag on it with some pictures behind it. These pictures look like they're of brats. I don't know, and then it has like this little neon light that says Rainbow High, and just like a little table. So then again, all these things are printed onto the wall. But now, this is the bedroom too. It's the red and pink bedroom. And now, for the furniture, we have, let me just get closer to you for this. We have a little, we have this little cabinet. Wait, no, it's more like a bedside table that has, little golden, I don't know, stands? Okay, feet of the table. Little golden, they're kind of like crisscrossing, which I think is very cute. And then it has this, and then it has like this, just basically nothing on top. It's very white and clean. This honestly kind of looks like the new desk that I just got. And then it does have a little drawer, which does have a handle, but it doesn't open. So that's okay. Oh, it does open. Okay, oopsies. Then it was very hard to open if it did. So, yes, it does open. It was pretty hard to open though. It wasn't that hard. It was just I didn't want to push too hard. But it does open, which that's good. And once the first time you do it, it gets easier and easier. So yeah, so that's basically the bedside table. I really like it. I think that it definitely deserves it, and then it is fully filled in on the back. Okay, so I think this bedside table is really cute, and I think I'm just going to put it right here, right next to the Rainbow High bed, which also, then again, the furniture doesn't, not all of the furniture comes fully assembled. Like, I remember I had to assemble this bed. One of the pieces just fell off, which luckily it wasn't one of the hard pieces to put on. But yeah, that just reminded me to tell you that it is not, it does have assembly required. So, okay, so let's just get over here. So, the bed is a very nice bed. Then again, I did have to build it, not with screws, but just like place the things on. It's basically a normal kind of like peachy toned bed, and with just, pretty normal bed. Not really any fancy things to it, but I love this part. It has a mattress, and it actually looks like a real mattress. Like, not like with the Barbie ones, like they're basically just cheap plastic, don't really look like a mattress. This is actually the real size of like about a queen size bed, and it has a mattress which is not fabric, but it can squish. It does have a little squish to it. Basically kind of like squishy plastic, and it's very cool. Now I do find this a little bit sticky, but it may be just mine. And wow, this really looks like a mattress. I really like this, and I'm just gonna put this aside because it does have bedding. Let me just get the bedding. Okay, so it has a little blanket that says RH, kind of like Louis Vuitton, but not really like Louis Vuitton, not as much as the outside of the house. But anyway, yes, it does have a blanket that has hearts, and it has little stars and shooting stars and the RH symbol, Rainbow High symbol. So yes, this is fabric, the sheet, more like the blanket, and yes, it is. And the sewing is very nice on this. Okay, and here's a pillow that says spa. It says spa, but no, this is not the spa room. It says spa, and this says Urkel. Sparkle! Okay, so when you put them together, it says sparkle. Yes, and they're different pillows. Okay, and obviously you can put it on the bed. You can make it messy or neat. I'm going to make it neat because I like when my bed is made, because I just think it looks better, but not everybody likes when the bed is made. Some people, honestly, I know. So if you like your bed made, then it does sound kind of weird to think that some people don't like their bed made, like me. Like, I love when my bed is made, but if you do love when your bed is made, like me, it just feels really weird to think of somebody who doesn't like their bed made. I don't know, but. And then, here is it. When you make, okay, well those two just fell off, but when you make the bed, so, yes. So this is what it looks like when you make the bed, and at least, like, when you make the bed, like, very perfectly. Not saying that this is perfect. Okay, well they just fell off again, but that's basically what it looks like. So I think I'm just going to put it in the corner that has the neon light that says dreaming is always in fashion. I think I'm just going to put it right under there, like this. This is only how I'm doing it, not saying that everybody has to do it like me. And then I'm just going to put the pillows, like I showed you. This is only if you want your Rainbow High house, like, really neat. You definitely don't have to set up your Rainbow High House like I am, but I'm just showing you how to do it if you want it like I am, like I'm doing it, and like if you want it like really neat. And then I'm gonna put my Rainbow High House right there, and then I'm gonna put the bedside table that I reviewed earlier, and I'm just gonna put it right next to it. So, yes, that was that floor. Let's go on to the next floor. Okay, no, not the next floor, the next room. Now we only did one room, and we're 15 minutes into the video. Okay, this might take a little bit of a long time, but we're going to get through it. Okay. Now, I know I'm standing up. This is basically like the balcony of the Rainbow High House, and yes, I really like this. Okay, there's one thing that I forgot to say. Everything that you see water in it, involved in it, it does have a little thing that you can push. You have to put water in it and then push the button, and then actually it'll work like a sink. Though if you put water in it and then turn or like press the button, water will actually come out of the spout. So that's really cool, and same with this right here. So it's a balcony, which I really like, honestly. And then it has like, you might not be able to see it, but it has like these, if I take this off, then you can kind of see that it has like this glass balcony, kind of like, I don't know, but I really like it. And it has a hot tub that I bet you could squish about 4 dolls in here. That's what at least it said on the box. So I hope it's telling the truth. And if you put water in it and then press this button for like about 5 minutes, I bet it'll actually bring out little bubbles in the jacuzzi. Yes, it's a hot tub. So, and also, of course, you have to put water in it. You don't have to. I'm never gonna put water in it though, because I don't want my Rainbow High Dolls to get wet. But of course, I might try it without my Rainbow High Dolls in it. So yeah, this is basically the hot tub. I really like this. Okay, I'm just gonna show you it closer. Like, I really like this hot tub. This is basically what it looks like, and it has these little Rainbow High metallic gold little things right here, and I just really love this. I think it looks like a hot tub. Like, of course I don't have these little things, but still, I still like really like it. And it has these little metal things. Okay, so I think that the Rainbow High Dolls are definitely gonna have a great time hanging out here. This might be like my favorite spot. It's just all white and shiny and shimmery, and I just like, this might be my favorite spot. The balcony might be my favorite spot. Not saying that it is yet, because I haven't checked out all the rooms. I mean, of course I have, but okay. But let's check out the elevator. Yes, it has an elevator. It's reminding me of the Barbie Dream House, because almost all of the Barbie Dream Houses have elevators. But this is a Rainbow High House, not even made by the same company at all. In fact, they're competing against each other. But yes, it still does have an elevator. So the elevator is basically kind of like plastic, supposed to look like glass, right here. Kind of like mostly like a window, like right there. And then you can push the elevator up and down. See? You can, so if you want them to go to the next floor, it can do it. I think that that's just so cool, but I kind of like it when it's right here, so let's just keep it right there for now. I think it looks pretty good. And then you can probably fit about, at the most, 3 Rainbow High Dolls, I think I'm estimating maybe, in this, without stands though. Like 3 Rainbow High Dolls without stands. I don't like to take my Rainbow High Dolls off of stands. You could probably have about 2 in here with stands, but I don't know about 3 with stands. I don't think that's gonna work. But yes, it does have the elevator, which I really like. Then again, I'm going to put Stella in all of the rooms, including the elevator, at the end, so stick around for that. Okay. Yes, so that was that floor. Okay, now on to the second floor, yay. Okay, so this is the laundry room, which here's the thing, a lot of houses doll houses never have laundry rooms, which usually is a very important part of the house. Mine is in my basement, so I don't really have a laundry room, but like a lot of people, I think it's just safe to say everybody has a washer and dryer. Well, not everybody has a dryer. Most people, but I think that's safe to say about everybody that lives in a house, not homeless people, but about everybody that's like wealthy enough to have a washer and dryer, have washer and dryer. But some people only have a washer, like my neighbor. But yeah, so it's very common to also only have a washer, which a lot of people do. Where you just hang your clothes outside, which that is what is going on in this house. But I do have a washer and dryer. But anyway, yes. So, and then the printed stuff on this house is like, it has a little neon light that says fashion, and it's kind of like in a hook. And also they do have hooks, like real hooks, not on the wall, that you can actually hang up clothes. And then it has this little shelf on the wall that says that there's like little, like cleaner, and it says magic, sparkle, and fashion clean. Wow, and they're like little containers and stuff for the washer. So I really like that. And oh yeah, and then it has some other stuff like clothes folded up. Okay, but let's take a look at the washer. I think that the washer is so cool. This might be my favorite thing in the house. I don't know. Here's the washer. And it does have little feet on the bottom. See, this was made in 2021. Yes. See that? 2021. MGA 2021. Yes. And so, this is basically the washer. Okay, it's great. So, it has these little bubbles right here for kind of like the washing. And it even has like what it's set up to right here. And like the little thing that you turn right here. It doesn't actually turn. I'll tell you why in a second. And a screen and like little words. And it even has a company. Rainbow. Okay, yes. But the reason why this can't turn. First of all, this does open, which I don't think I've ever opened it before. Yes, it does open. And inside has a little washer. And it does spin, but it doesn't do that because, oh, no. Yes, when you press this button, it does spin. That is just so cute. I could do that over and over again. This washer is so adorable. I can't believe it. I can't believe people that don't have this house. It's just so cute. Like, it's like the cutest dollhouse ever. Like, this obviously looks real. So, like, oh my gosh. Just, they have such great ideas. And, like, the whole team of MGA is just amazing. So, I would happily buy all of their stuff. All their products from Rainbow High. And maybe a little bit of OMG. But I'm slowing down on OMG dolls. Okay, so yes, that was the washer. And so if you want to make it kind of like neat like me, I'm just going to put it right in the corner, right here. And okay, it does have a clothing rack. Kind of like the Avery's, actually it's basically the exact same as Avery's, the one from the fashion studio. Yes, and it is gold. I'm glad that I have another one, and these things do spin with the wheels do spin with little stars, and you can obviously take this off, which, I think I'm just not gonna do it, and it's the exact same model, because you can also, I think this is like the weirdest part about this, in my opinion. I don't know. I just think it's a little bit weird. You can have the little extra things, like you're gonna be able to hang more things on there, which I have seen people hang more things, but not a lot more.
and on both sides too. I don't think that was a great idea. But yay, I'm glad they put this in the washing room because where else would it really go? Yeah, I think this looks really cool, and each hanger is a different color of the rainbow, except Jade is a pants or skirt hanger. They should have like 3 of one of pants and skirts, and 3 of shirts and other things. So yeah, that is the clothing rack, and if you want to make it neat like I'm making it, then I'm just putting it like this way, right next to the washer, and I'm also just going to spread out all of the hangers, so it kind of looks neat. Okay, so that is how I make it. But this technically, I don't know if it's supposed to go in the washing room, but I just put it in the washing room. It's a little thing that was also in the Avery's fashion closet, which was originally made to hold like long boots, but in this case I think it might be to be the living room table, but I'm just not going to use it as a living room table. I don't think that it really needs it. I don't really think that this looks like a living room table, because also it has RH right there, a little acrylic case, and it can open, so I don't really know why we would use it as a coffee table. So, yeah, the living room table, I don't know why, but I really think it's cute. And if you want to make it neat like me, I would just put it this way, not long ways, this way, and kind of like shove it in there right next to the clothing rack. So if you want to make it neat like me, that's how I do the washing room. Okay, so here we have the kitchen, which probably has the most accessories and the most furniture. So where am I going to even start? So, let's just start with the stool. So the stool is a ghost stool, and it's very clear acrylic, and it's just very shiny, and like you can just see through, and yeah, it's basically a stool. And yes, I think this is pretty ugly, so I'm just going to also show you it with it off. I think it looks a lot better, but if you want to put a doll on it, they're obviously just going to fall over without it, so you'll obviously probably have to put the stand on. But it's okay. Yes. So, yes. And here are the acrylic chairs, the ghost chairs. They're basically just normal chairs that say RH right here, and they're ghost chairs. And there's 2 of them. And there's only 1 stool, and there's 2 chairs. Okay, so, and then there's kind of like a little, like, it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a, I would call this like an island, a kitchen island. I was gonna say a bar stool table, but I think it's more like a kitchen island, that you could put a lot of things on, and it has this marble tiling, and yeah, that's basically it. I think this is like really cute, and yeah, I just think that it's really cute, so that was basically that. And we have a little table, which kind of has like, you know, these golden little swoopy legs of the table, and then it just is. I feel like this would look good with the tiling, but I think it looks really good with just the normal flat white circular round table. Yes. like this. Okay, and now, we still have a lot in the kitchen. So, we have this part, which kind of has like, which is kind of like a sink, like, as you can see. It has, like, okay, this does have like mini accessories, so that was where they were, so I don't want you to see that. So these can open, and there is like shelving in here, and you can put like plates or utensils, and really cute. I think that this can open. Okay. I'm not gonna say that this can open. I'm not certain that it can open. If I had to guess, I think that this can open, but this one can't. But then again, I don't know if I'm right. They might not, both of them might not be able to open, but both of them might also be able to open. I don't know if I'm right. So, yes, this can open. And a little sink with a little faucet, which does not actually turn. Okay. Should I just lie? I think I just lied. I just said that everything, like sinks and everything, have the water feature, but this one doesn't. I know, I'm sorry, but this one does not have a water feature, so I'm just warning you, there's a little, and there's like little faucets, so cute. Not faucets, I don't know. I'm very tripping over my words today. And, yes, it has this little marble tiling on, which is just a little table. Unless you want to put like a toaster oven, which they do have. They do have a toaster oven, which you'll see later. So I usually put it on there. And so wait, also before I show you the next piece of furniture, on the walls, it has like little utensils kind of, and like shelves and plants everywhere, and it has like a little bowl of flour and some other little bowls, and like a lot of plants. I feel like that this room would definitely be my mom's favorite room because she has plants everywhere. She's obsessed with plants. So yeah, it's a very green room, the kitchen, and it does have lights and 2 picture frames, only on the wall. Okay, wait, but there probably is, oh, okay, yeah, so that's all on the wall. But, okay, now let's go with these other, things. So, this is basically like a very big part of the playset. So, this, let's just say, here is the fridge. This can open. This actually looks exactly like my fridge, except my fridge, like, you can't see through. And here there's just a little sticker, like it has some milk and some juices and stuff, which you can see through, but it's really just a sticker. And you can open this, which it does have a little little place where you can put your stuff, and this is supposed to be like the freezer. And then the refrigerator, don't look, there is stuff, but don't look at that, don't worry about that. There is like basically the same cabinets, refrigerator. Okay, so that was the refrigerator, and here is a little part that basically just brings everything together. So this is where the refrigerator is supposed to go, not really anything too cool about it. But then this has like a little marble tiling here, and then like the top of an oven, which I think is really cool and very detailed. I really like that. And yeah, that's basically that. And okay, the last piece of furniture that I'm showing you for the kitchen is the oven itself. And so, this is what it really is. So, it has the little oven things on top, and also it has like little things that you can set the temperature to, and you can open the oven, and it has like little things that you can put anything in, and it does have a little place where I usually put like you know, like my pans, pots and pans in here, which kind of like a place to put them. And okay, so let me show you how to put everything in here. So you're just gonna take the refrigerator and just slide it into here. This might take a little while, but just basically like slide it into there like that, and that's how it's gonna look. And then you're just gonna take the oven, and you should probably be on a flat surface, unlike me, and you should just be able to put it in there, and this is what it should look like. Okay, but anyway, the oven doesn't really clip in anywhere, so don't be worried if it falls out sometimes. Okay, well that was all of the furniture for the kitchen. I know that was a lot. But this is how I would put the furniture for the kitchen in. So, what I would do is, or what I'm going to do, kind of like to make it neat, I'm going to just take the little sink area with the little, drawers, and I think I'm just going to put it right here, like right where the window is on the end. I think to make it neat, I'm going to put it there. And then the thing that we were just reviewing, the little area with the oven and the refrigerator, I think I'm just going to squeeze it in right next to that. And how is that? Does that look good? I think it does. And I'm just going to put the little counter table like right here. I'm not squeezing it in like that. I'm going to actually leave a little room in between that. So I'm just going to put it like about right here. And then I'm going to get my little table and put it basically right next to there. And get my little ghost chairs and put them on each side of the table. And then I'm going to get my little ghost stool, and I'm going to put my ghost stool right near the counter, right there. So that's basically how I do my kitchen. So we just finished this floor. Yay! Okay, but we're still not done yet. So we still have the bottom floor left. Okay, yay, more furniture to review. My mouth hurts so much. I've been talking so much today. So yes, let me just show you. This does have like some little things right here, like little things, like a little doorway, and it says RH right here, and then you can open the doors like this, but just saying, you can't open it like this. If you tried too hard to open it like this way, it might actually break. So just warning you that I know it kind of looks like you should, but just don't. And yeah, the doors are kind of see-through, but not too see-through. Kind of like fuzzy see-through. Okay. But the first room, which is kind of attached to the living room, but not really, doesn't really have a lot going on the walls. It just has like lights and little pictures and like neon lights, rainbows, and little picture frames, and it says like a little R for rainbow, and yeah. And this room only has one piece of furniture, which is kind of sad about it. And same with the living room. It really only has one piece of furniture. So, but this piece of furniture is really cool. It's a little swivelly chair. Oop. This is like a shadow. The one that I have is like a shadow high swivelly chair. And then this one is like a rainbow high swivelly chair. Mine is just white and silver and boring, and this one is actually like rainbow. Okay, and it's not really a swivelly chair though. It doesn't have wheels. It's basically just a platform standard chair. And it kind of looks like it'd be cushy for them. And it's not really like the bed. Like, it doesn't really have any squish to it. And yes, dolls can sit down on it, and it's very rainbow. And yeah, so this is basically, and there's also a printed on table on the wall. I wish that they would actually just include a table, but to make this room neat, I'm just going to put it like right in front of the table that's printed onto the wall and facing the other way, the opposite way, which I think is good. So I know, how are you going to see this room? I'm just going to open the doors so you can basically see it. So it's basically like the blue room. Also, every room has a color. This one is like the red turning into pink room. This one is kind of like just like the white room. This one is like orange fading into yellow. This one is kind of like dark green fading into light green fading into really light blue. This one is kind of just like the rainbow room. This one is like dark blue fading into dark purple. And then this room is basically lavender, very light purple. So yeah, and this room has like little shelves on the walls that have little books and a Poopsie Slime surprise, 2 of them, and pictures and frames and flowers, and there it has a printed on picture on the wall of a rainbow, of a unicorn in clouds in a rainbow. I really like that picture. That's actually very adorable. And lights around it. Not real lights. If you wanted to, you could add real lights, but I'm not. And then it does have a couch. Okay, now let's review this couch. This couch is something. This couch kind of looks like my couch a little bit, except my couch doesn't really have like these poofy things, but my couch is white and has this right here, basically the same shape and the same color, but also doesn't have these little things. Okay, so it's basically just a white couch, and it does have these little gold things, little like legs on the bottom, and it is kind of squishy, kind of like the bed. It's like a squishy plastic, but except in this part is kind of squishy too. So that's good. And yeah, this is basically the couch. And if you want to make it neat like me, I'm basically just going to put it like this, and like put this side onto the wall, and basically just like that. Pretty simple. And now I'm just going to close these 2 doors, and now just make way for the bathroom. Okay, so let's look at the walls. The walls basically just have bathroom stuff, like some candles, some plants, and some like soaps and stuff, and a mirror. And okay, so the bathroom also strangely has like some of the most furniture. And this room also does have some assembly required, which, you know what that means. When I mean some assembly required, I mean some assembly required. So, here's the thing. The sink you can detach from the shower. Yeah, you can do it. And both of these have working water. So if you actually press this button, the sink will turn on. And if you actually press this button and put water in it, the shower will turn on. I'm not going to do it though. And it does have little glass right here, and little faucet, and then the little shower part, which is very detailed. And oh my god, it has the little thing, and you can even take it out, and it kind of has like a rubbery feeling. I'm just gonna put it back in. Oh my god, that's so cute. And it's, I would kind of rather marble in here, but that's okay because we have marble on the sink, and which that's really cool. And you can kind of see the purple theme. It does have like little bricks right here. You can kind of see the purple theme, hopefully, in this bathroom. But But of course every bathroom needs a toilet. Here's the toilet. In like the Barbie dream houses, they usually have little buttons on top that make the toilet like flush. But this one does have a little button on top, but it's kind of like fake, like faux button. It's not actually gonna work. And the toilet seat does pop up and a little toilet. Yeah, that's basically the toilet, just white. So this is how I would put it. So it is a little bit of a challenge to get this in here. So this is what you basically need to do. You just need to put it in and then basically just do that, if you could see that. And then just push it in. That's basically what you have to do. Just what you have to do to get the Rainbow High House to work. And then if you want to be kind of neat like me, then I just put the toilet right kind of like a few, like maybe like 1 or 2 inches away from the sink and attached to the shower. And that's basically how I do it. So yeah, that was the whole Rainbow High House. I can't believe we did it. But it's not over yet. We still have all of the mini accessories. So since we're still in the bathroom, let's just keep going with it. There is a little hook that you can put on into the bathroom that has this little towel, which is cute. It says RH and it's basically lavender and white. And I just put it on the hook very neatly, and that's basically how I set it up. And also, sorry if this video is not perfect. It is hard to make these kind of videos perfect. Okay, so more mini accessories. So yes, there is a lot of mini foods, which is something. So okay, let's just show you all of these mini foods. Okay, so first thing is kind of like a Chinese food takeout box. It is like this on the bottom, and instead of Chinese it says sparkle, and then it says sparkle, 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 and then it says Rainbow High, of course. It'd be a little weird to order takeout when something literally says your high school on it, but yeah, and it is basically just white with this handle, which I think is really cool. And yeah, it's basically just Chinese takeout, and it's very cool because it has it's very detailed, and it also has this cereal box that it says Frosted Sparkle instead of Frosted Flakes, which is really cute. And then it has a little cat on it, which I think is his eyes. I think that those are supposed to be his eyes, but they're all the way down with his cheeks. I think that is a little weird in my opinion, but okay. And it does say the company is Rainbow, and yes, that cereal box. And here is the little rainbow cup, and it says it says rainbow, of course, and it's like very rainbow and like iridescent, not really iridescent, but more like just see-through. And it has the little straw that's blue, and also it has we have these water bottles. This one is red, and it says sparkle in white and silver, which is really cool. And then there's also this cup that says rainbow, and it's kind of like a coffee cup. It looks like that you'd have coffee in here because it's kind of like that color of coffee. And also the straw is green. And also we have another kind of cup that has and also it has the words let's see what words it has. It has rainbow, it has magic, it has sparkle. I think that those might be all of them. Tell me if you find more. But yeah, and it kind of looks like it belonged to Poppy. Yeah, it kind of looks like it belonged to Poppy. It also has a little butterfly on it. And also it has, okay, now this looks exactly like Gatorade, and it even has a little lightning bolt, but it says Glitterade. Now that's probably like the cutest thing, little accessory ever in here. Let's just drink some Glitterade. Okay, and now let's look at some more accessories. And so, let's just close the refrigerator because, inside, okay, so, yes, there are some more accessories. So, there are utensils, a lot of utensils, and, there are a lot of utensils. So, all of these utensils are golden, and they're very like shimmery. And here's a little spoon, and here's a little knife, and here's a little fork, here's another little fork, here's a little knife, and here's another little knife. Yep, I think that those are all the ones that it comes with. Yes, and then it does come with little plates. So, these plates are white with gold, and they say Rainbow High RH. So there is 2 of them. They came like this, and I couldn't really notice that there was 2, but then I popped them off and there was 2. So, yes, and okay, the last few little things are this little pan, yes, and it says, and it's silver, and it says RH, and also most of these things the dolls can hold with this, and it says RH, and it's silver, and then we have this adorable thing. It says Rainbow High on it, and it's obviously a toaster, and you can pull this up and down. Isn't that so detailed? Oh my god. And then like it has little things where you would toast it. That's so cute. And it has a little computer that, oh my god, this is so cute. You know when you put stickers on your computer, it looks like, and like huge, but it always like wears off. And it says sparkle, but it's worn off, and you can even see where it used to be. That's so cute. And when you open up the computer, it has a little video of the main girls, and it has a little keyboard, and okay, the last little accessory is this little makeup palette. It says Rainbow High, and it's black, and when you open it, it's not like the Bratz makeup palettes. It's not real makeup, but it has a little sticker of makeup, and it has a mirror. Yes. I don't even know why that is so bright. I promise you it is completely nighttime right now. But yeah, a little mirror. You can see. Can you see me? Oh. Ah. That's Jane and Megara from Disney. Those dolls. Okay. At least they're set up. You don't have to see my non-set up dolls. Okay. So yeah, that was basically those things. Now, an exciting part, and basically the last part, is seeing Stella go in each room. Okay, and so this is the part where I get to sit down again. So yes, I will be posing Stella to go in each specific room. So first of all, let's put her on the elevator. Sorry about her shoe. By the way, her shoe falls off a lot. Okay, so this is her in the elevator. I think that she looks very good in the elevator. Yeah, I think it could probably fit, now that I'm looking at it, about 2 dolls with stands in the elevator, but without stands, I think it could fit about 3. And then, yeah, so that's basically her in here. So once she gets out, she wants to go to her room. her room, she'll just sit down on her bed, and yeah, that looks really good. This is her just basically laying on her bed, and then she can also sleep on her bed, obviously, and this is how it looks when she's sleeping on her bed. You should probably turn her the other way if you want her to sleep on her bed, because it's not like that you can, that you're good, anybody really sleeps with their eyes open. But yes, okay. Now let's put her in the hot tub. Okay, so this is basically what she looks like in the hot tub. So, yeah, she looks pretty cool. Let's just show you that. That's basically her in the hot tub. Then again, she can go on the roof. Okay. Wow. That would be horrifying for me. Oh, okay. Now just move this back. And here's her on the little ghost stool. You know, she can do some designs on her ghost stool. Here's what she looks like the other way. Okay, and now on these chairs. Oh, she looks good. Her shoe keeps getting off. Okay, now basically in the laundry room, there's not really anywhere that she can sit, but she can just, okay. Wow, that's the problem. Her shoe just didn't break, but like almost broke. So she can just stand in the laundry room. She looks good in the laundry room. Okay. Now, she can go in the bathroom. She can, you know, do her business. Oh, but then she just obviously fell over. But she can definitely do her business, you know, on the toilet. And then she can also sit on the couch, which I think that she looks really good on the couch. And of course, if she can sit in all of these places, she can obviously sit on the rainbow swivel chair. Yep. And that's her on the rainbow swivel chair. So, then again, it's not really a swivel chair, but that was basically it for today. And I hope you had a nice day with me and Stella. She was helping me a lot today, preparing for the house because she is renting the house. Wait, is she? She just took a look at it because she just sat in every room. Okay, are you renting the house? She just said yes. Okay, well that was it for today, and I hope you had a nice day, or night, or afternoon watching, and I hope you like the house, and I hope that you get the house if you want. So that was it for today, y'all. And like I just said, I hope you have a good day. And okay, so that was it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and that was it. Bye.